The day has finally come. OpenAI just dropped their latest GPT-5 model, and wow, is it a game changer? All right, let's see what this AI can do. Right off the bat, GPT-5 does things very differently than previous GPT models. Previously, we used to have 5 different models for specific tasks, like GPT-40, 40 mini, and so on. However, what GPT-5 does is that it joins all of these different models into one. It takes all the models for reasoning, analyzing, content creation, etc., and merges them into one model, a sort of all-in-one AI. Think about it like this. You have a single know-it-all friend who can code apps, explain complicated diagrams, be your own professional study tutor, and even write you your essays. This is basically GPT-5. Instead of having 5 people doing one thing they're good at with no context between each other, GPT-5 does all its jobs and can use previous context for better answers. Now, with all the technical stuff out of the way, let's get to the really cool stuff. Firstly, GPT-5 now has better multimodal analyzing capabilities. Let's test it out. So I'll go to chatgpt, I'll upload this flowchart, for example, and then ask it to explain it to me. Within seconds, it explained this flowchart easily. Let's try something a bit more complex. I will upload this diagram of the human brain and ask it to generate a list of all the key terms and their definitions. And within seconds, you have fully fledged terms and definitions without the hassle. I'll also ask it to generate, let's say, flashcards, for instance. After a mere 20 seconds, we have a list of flashcards ready to be used. Quite helpful, isn't it? Next, let's test its enhanced ability to create websites. I will enter a prompt to create a to-do list Kanban board with some basic features. And soon enough, we have a fully functioning and frankly beautiful app. How cool is that? Let's try something a bit more complex. I will ask it to create a study guide to study cells and respiration, as well as creating some flashcards, practice questions, and study notes. And there we go. The AI has generated all of the stuff I wanted, and it is also pretty well written. I might even use this for school. You can also ask follow-up questions. Let's say I want a more detailed study note. Done. I have a question on a certain topic. I ask it, and GPT-5 just spits out an easy-to-understand answer. I'll also ask for an analogy to further lock the concept in. Simple as that. Another standout feature is the better writing quality, drastically better than its predecessor, GPT-4. Let's say I want to create a script for a YouTube video on time management. I will ask for the script, an SEO title, description, tags, and a title description and hashtags for TikTok. Quite a lot of stuff to get right. And there we go. ChatGPT just nailed the script. If we take a look at the script, it doesn't have as much of that robotic language that GPT-4 used to produce. And these were just some of the brand new features added to GPT-5. There are countless others under the iceberg. GPT-5 really is changing the world of conversational AI LLMs. And as a wise man said, with great power comes great responsibility. What would you do with GPT-5? Write your ideas in the comments section below. Leave a like and make sure to subscribe to my channel as I can keep creating more content like this. Until then, WWP out.